All right, people. So, what's up? All right, everybody. Good afternoon from here in Japan. And today I want to talk to you about how to use the universal laws to truly manifest a lifestyle of abundance, to truly manifest richness in here and here. You see, I know there's a lot of these videos going around as of recently. Well, ever since there's a big boom in all of these online coaches and all these people that come on here and talk about the law of attraction, they talk about the law of assumption, they talk about all these universal laws, but no one's actually truly living them. They talk about how we live in a dream, but none of them actually woken up to the dream. And no, I don't mean this woke stuff. So as I said, this video I want to talk to you about how to truly manifest a lifestyle of abundance, a lifestyle that you love to wake up to every single day, a lifestyle where you wake up and you do and you live the life that you love, not a lifestyle where you wake up and you rush off to work, you shove your face with products that are not even food, and you sit at your desk or you sit at work or you're out and about for somebody else's dream for 8, 9, 10 hours of the day, more if you're working overtime. You go home, you might have a beer, you might see your family for a little bit, and then you go to sleep and you do it all over again. Well, I hate to tell you, but if you haven't already woken up to the fact that right there, that's not what we come here to do. We didn't come here to this 3D realm, this materialistic realm, planet Earth, to wake up and to work for somebody else. We didn't come here to wake up and to work on somebody else's dreams. We're God's highest form of creation, and we're all atoms. Everything is energy moving at certain speeds. Everything is frequencies, and if you're a beginner, you might know that. If you're an intermediate in this, if you're an expert, you will know that for sure. But with that being said, it's no wonder why people stay miserable. It's no wonder why people stay stuck. It's no wonder why people can't believe in themselves enough. And that's the whole thing right there, is getting to a point where you have to become, and this is the law of assumption, you have to become the person who can actually manifest and create the wealth. You have to become the person who can actually create and manifest this abundance. But by abundance, I don't mean cars and money and businesses and all that. Yes, these things are good. They're nice to have. And for some of you, they might be abundance at this point of your journey here on this journey here on earth. But you'll find out very shortly, just as I did, the rude awakening call. When you chase something and it's only for the money and you're only doing it because of the fame, and you think that it's going to get you nice looking girls, and you think that it's going to bring you happiness. If you have a status, if you're famous, it's going to bring you true happiness. Well, like I said, it's a rude awakening once you wake up to the fact that it's like buying a new car, right? How many of your friends do you know, they buy new cars, they buy a new house, they buy new things, and then a month later the car's dirty, they stop showing it off, they stop taking care of it, they stop posting it up on social media, all of this kind of stuff. And I know we all have somebody in our lifetime that we know that's been like that, even ourselves. Think back to when you got something that made you happy. If that was the end all be all, then you would still be happy right now and you wouldn't need anything else, right? So that's what I mean by abundance. Abundance comes from in here, as I always say in all my videos and all my messaging. That's the main message, is everything comes from the inside out. And that's where you have to create the person that can actually attract and manifest these materialistic objects that you desire. But there has to be no strings attached. And that's where, again, the abundance comes in. When you wake up to the fact that none of the materialistic items that you acquire, none of the labels, none of the statuses, none of the champions, none of the championships, none of the gold medals that you acquire, when you wake up to the fact and realize that none of that is going to keep you happy, none of that is going to give you the thing that you're looking for, and everything we do is to find happiness. Lester Levinson once said it. is, everything that we do in this world, everything that we do in this life, we're doing it because we think it's going to bring us happiness. But in doing that, when we're doing it for the wrong purpose, when it's not our purpose, when we're not passionate about it, when it's not what we came here to serve. See, we all came here to serve, and we all came here to give back, and we all came here to learn, and we all came here to experience, and we all came here to overcome these struggles. I'm not saying you have to suffer, no, but it's going to be some hard work to change, because you've been living in a complete opposite way this whole time, and then all of a sudden you just start expecting your subconscious mind to believe, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. Oh, I'm going to buy a Lamborghini. Oh, I'm going to buy the brand new Rolls Royce. It's nonsense. You can't just go from level 1 in a video game to level 100 just like that without cheat codes, and then it takes all the fun out of the game anyways, because you're missing all the quests, you're missing all the missions, and that's the whole key right there, is to fall in love with the journey, fall in love with the person that it takes to manifest and attract the abundance into your life. And sorry, I shouldn't say attract the abundance. You have to become this person so that you have the abundance, you find the abundance inside of you, because we all have the abundance inside of us. It's who we are. It's our true nature. We're love, we're happiness, we're highest frequency in this place. As I said, energy is everything. We're energy, and our true natural state is the highest form of energy you can get, and that is love. And then there doesn't need to be suffering in the sense of you need to starve yourself, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to work for stupendous amounts of days and not take any rest. No, but once you fall in love with it, and once it becomes your passion, the work, it's not, you're not sitting at the desk going, oh my God, what time is it? How long do I have left to go? You're in it, you're embracing it, you're loving it. It's what you do, it's what you are sent here to do, it's what you came here to do, sorry. It's what your purpose is, and the work, it doesn't matter how much comes your way. You love solving the problems, you love serving, and you love providing this service to other people, because it provides it to yourself, you see, because everything we give, we receive back. And that's another universal law, right? That's, we go into the law of attraction. Think and you shall receive. Treat others how you want to be treated. But at the end of the day, you need to clear all of this nonsense that you've learned. If you're, if you're somewhat experienced with this, there's been a few movies about this, a lot of books, but a lot of it is hidden because it's turned into a big business thing, and it's turned into a big money-making joint, and that's where the confusion comes from. So you have to go inside, you have to find your purpose, you have to find what it is that you truly love to do. As they say, if you had, for example, if I gave you $500 million today, what would you do? With yourself every single day, because you wouldn't just sit around playing games, you wouldn't just sit around blowing your money. You might for a little bit, but it would get very boring pretty fast, and you would get to a point where you just weren't having fun anymore. It wasn't fulfilling. We see it all the time. The majority of the lotto winners, they go bankrupt in what? 3 years, I think it is. So until you can create the person that it takes, until you can find out who you truly are in this 3D reality, until you can awaken to the fact that you're not just this human body, you're a creator, you're a God, you're part of God himself, you're part of the creator himself, the obsolete, having a human experience. We all create this existence through here, through the inside out. So until you can go in and start to create and become the person who feels and can, it's all about convincing that subconscious mind, because of the beliefs you have already inside your subconscious mind that make you believe that you can't achieve these things, and then it comes back in the outside to confirm it. You stay broke, you stay in the shitty habits, you stay doing the same things, you stay overweight. It goes with everything in your life. So if you really want to attract and manifest and use the universal laws to create a life of abundance and attract and manifest some big goals for yourself and the desires that you have, really you have to let go of them all first. You have to sit down, let go of the attraction to the outcome that you think is going to bring you, which is, you think it's going to bring you happiness. It's not going to bring you happiness for very long, but as I said earlier, You need to do that. Find out what it is that you love to do. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. I haven't had a nap. I've been working all day. I've been taking care of my kids in between. And, you know, most people, oh, you're crazy. I still have to work out here. I have to see one of my clients here. And, you know, I'm loving it. It's who I am. It's the law of assumption. I know what I want in my life. From a very young age, I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I knew what I was going to do. I took on that role of a professional wrestler at a very young age when people would call me crazy, stupid. Oh, you're dreaming. That dream's too big. And, you know, as I was blessed at such a young age to not listen to anybody else and, you know, realize, not fully, but realize at a sense like, yo, you guys over here, you guys are talking some real crazy stuff. What if you, like my teachers, for example, you're telling me that I can't be a professional wrestler, but how much money do you make every year? Is this your dream? Are you happy with it? And that's no offense to any teachers out there. If you truly love teaching, then good. We need good teachers in the world. We need good people everywhere. That's the whole point of becoming the person that you want to be. You can create wealth in any area of work, any area, line of business. People created millions of dollars selling toilet brushes, toilet plungers, whatever you can think of. People create millions of dollars selling oil to potato chip factories. So whatever it is, whatever profession you're in, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you find as your purpose, follow that. Find it, follow that. Get rid of all the stuff that's negatively impacting your life, such as the drugs, the alcohol, the bad food. That's the importance of all that. So you can clear your mind and start to hear the conscious voice of God, yourself, the creator, the obsolete, and start to become the person that's going to actually acquire the things that you desire. But until then, you're just going to sit around and, oh, I wish. Well, everybody wishes, and like I say, with feelings, you'll never wish your way to a better feeling. You have to work your way to a better feeling, and by that, we do that in the gym. We do that with certain tools. We do that by going for a walk. That's how I do these things, and that's how I share with my clients, because what works for me might work for you, and if it works for you, then you find it and it works for you. So with that said, I'm going to get my client here, and I'm going to start working out. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe. Catch you guys.